the iconic chef hat, a culinary odyssey through time. Welcome to our comprehensive exploration of the fascinating history of special chef hats, also known as toques. Join us on a captivating journey through centuries of culinary tradition, symbolism, and practicality as we uncover the origins and evolution of this iconic piece of culinary attire. Chapter 1: Origins and Early Beginnings. Our journey begins in Renaissance Europe, where the roots of the chef hat can be traced back to the kitchens of 16th century France. Though shrouded in mystery, the tall, pleated design of the chef hat emerged as a symbol of prestige and expertise among chefs. Discover how the height of the hat signified the chef's rank and skill level, with taller hats reserved for more senior chefs. We'll explore the practical purposes served by these hats, such as keeping hair out of food and maintaining hygiene standards in the bustling kitchen environments of the time. Chapter 2: Symbolism and Tradition. As culinary practices evolved and professional kitchens became more structured, the chef hat became more than just a practical accessory. It became a symbol of authority and expertise. Learn about the cultural significance of the chef hat across different regions and cuisines, from the prestigious culinary schools of Paris to the bustling kitchens of ancient Rome. We'll delve into the role of the chef hat in the hierarchical kitchen brigade system, pioneered by French chef Georges-Auguste Escoffier, and how it continues to symbolize excellence and professionalism in kitchens worldwide. Chapter 3: Evolution and Adaptation. The chef hat, a symbol of culinary expertise and tradition, has a rich history that spans centuries. Originally designed as a practical piece of kitchen attire, the classic tall pleated toque has undergone various adaptations and modifications over time to suit the changing needs and preferences of chefs. One of the main reasons behind these changes is practicality. The traditional tall, pleated toque was designed to keep hair out of the chef's face and prevent it from falling into the food. However, as kitchen environments evolved and became more fast-paced, chefs began to seek alternatives that were more comfortable and functional. This led to the rise of modern alternatives like skull caps or baseball-style caps, which offer a more streamlined and versatile option for chefs in the kitchen. Another factor driving the evolution of the chef hat is shifts in kitchen culture and fashion. As culinary trends and styles change, so too do the preferences of chefs when it comes to their attire. Chefs today are more likely to embrace a range of styles and designs that reflect their individuality and creativity rather than conforming to a strict uniform code. This has led to a more diverse and eclectic range of chef hats being worn in kitchens around the world. The cultural significance of the chef hat in different culinary traditions is also worth exploring. In some cultures, the chef hat is seen as a symbol of authority and expertise, while in others it is simply a practical piece of attire. Regardless of its cultural context, the chef hat remains a recognizable and iconic symbol of the culinary profession, embodying the dedication, skill, and creativity of chefs everywhere. In the modern culinary landscape, the evolution of the chef hat continues. Chefs are constantly experimenting with new styles and designs, pushing the boundaries of traditional attire to reflect the changing nature of the culinary world. Whether it's a classic tall, pleated toque or a more contemporary skull cap, the chef hat remains a timeless symbol of culinary excellence and tradition. Chapter 4: Cultural Impact and Legacy. The cultural impact and legacy of the chef hat on the culinary profession cannot be overstated. From its appearances in artwork, literature, and media, to its role as a symbol of culinary excellence and tradition, the chef hat has left an indelible mark on culinary culture worldwide. In art and literature, the chef hat is often used as a visual shorthand for culinary expertise and skill. Paintings and illustrations of chefs frequently feature the iconic silhouette of the tall, pleated toque, symbolizing the dedication and passion that chefs bring to their craft. Similarly, in literature, the chef hat is often used as a metaphor for the hard work and discipline required to succeed in the culinary world. In media, the chef hat has become a recognizable symbol of culinary excellence, often featured prominently in cooking shows, movies, and advertisements. Chefs wearing their distinctive hats are seen as authorities in their field, commanding respect and admiration from audiences around the world. As a symbol of culinary tradition, the chef hat holds a special place in the hearts of chefs everywhere. It represents the long history and heritage of the culinary profession, reminding chefs of the centuries of tradition and expertise that they are a part of. The chef hat is a badge of honor, worn with pride by chefs who strive for excellence in everything they do. In conclusion, the chef hat is more than just a piece of kitchen attire. It is a symbol of dedication, skill, and creativity that transcends cultural boundaries and unites chefs around the world. As the culinary profession continues to evolve and adapt, the chef hat will remain a timeless symbol of culinary excellence and tradition, embodying the passion and expertise of chefs everywhere. As we come to the end of our journey, we can't help but marvel at the enduring legacy of the chef hat in the culinary world. It's more than just a piece of fabric perched atop a chef's head. It's a symbol of professionalism, expertise, and tradition that has stood the test of time. Think about it. When you see a chef wearing that iconic white hat, you know you're in the presence of someone who has dedicated their life to the craft of cooking. Whether they're working in a high-end restaurant or a cozy neighborhood bistro, that hat is a badge of honor that signifies years of hard work, passion, and skill. But the chef hat is more than just a symbol of expertise. It's also a nod to the rich history and cultural significance of the culinary world. From the towering toques worn by master chefs in Michelin-starred restaurants to the more modest skull caps worn by line cooks in bustling kitchens, each style of chef hat tells a story about the person wearing it and the traditions they uphold. And let's not forget about the practicality of the chef hat. Its tall, pleated design isn't just for show, it actually serves a purpose. The height of the hat helps to keep the chef's head cool in the heat of the kitchen, while the pleats are said to represent the number of ways a chef can cook an egg. It's a small detail, but it speaks volumes about the attention to detail and precision that goes into every dish prepared by a chef. So as we reflect on the significance of the chef hat, let's take a moment to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship of chefs everywhere. These are the unsung heroes of the culinary world, the ones who work tirelessly behind the scenes to create the dishes that bring us joy and nourishment. Whether you're a seasoned chef with years of experience under your belt or a culinary enthusiast who simply enjoys a good meal, there's something to be learned from the history of the chef hat. It's a reminder that cooking is more than just a job. It's a calling, a passion, a way of life. So as we wrap up our journey through the history of the chef hat, let's raise a glass to all the chefs out there who continue to inspire us with their creativity, dedication, and love for food. Let's honor the traditions and customs that have been passed down through generations, and let's never forget the importance of the humble chef hat in the world of culinary arts. As we bid farewell to this captivating odyssey through time, let's carry with us a newfound appreciation for the chefs who bring flavor and flair to our lives. So grab your apron, sharpen your knives, and remember, the next time you see a chef wearing that iconic white hat, you're in the presence of someone truly special. Cheers to the chefs, past, present, and future. May your hats always be tall, your dishes always delicious, and your passion for cooking never waver.